السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. I welcome you all to the class of دروس اللغة العربية لغير الناطقين بها. This is a new batch, inshallah ta'ala, where we will go through the books. And this is the UK Islamic Academy Madina books. Inshallah ta'ala, we will do this and this book. There are other books also, which are the reader books. The last batch we did it through those books. The problem with that, those books are they are not complete, and they are only till in Madina book 3. They are only till lesson 18 or something, inshallah. And the other good thing about this is UK Islamic Academy is it's available everywhere. So you can buy it. It's very cheap also, inshallah ta'ala, almost everywhere on Amazon and other places. So I would always recommend that we buy the hard copy of the book, inshallah ta'ala. Second thing which I wanted to talk about is should we do Arabic Benedict or Madina books? Well, if our goal is Quran and to understand Islamic books and others, obviously we need to start with those اللغة العربية, Madina books. But if your goal is to learn contemporary stuff and you're okay with memorization of a lot of vocabulary, because every lesson you need to memorize at least 20, 30 vocabularies in Arabic Benedict, then that book is for you. But I will always recommend for anyone who's starting, at least you do Madina book 1 and Madina book 2, and then go to Arabic Benedict. It's more easier because you get some structure. You learn 3-letter verbs and other stuff, inshallah ta'ala. So, but I would always recommend doing Madina books because many students, they do 3 years of Arabic Benedict and they're always lost and they quit. Instead, if you spend almost 100 classes, inshallah, we aim at 100 classes, 20 classes for book 1 or 20 25, and then 30 to 35 classes for book 2, and then remaining how many 50 55 classes for book 3, inshallah. If you do this, you get a basic structure of learning the language, and you have and you just have to fill in with the vocabulary system. The next thing which I want to talk is, do you have to review a lot? Yes, review is a must. But even if you're not able to review, inshallah ta'ala, this book is designed in such a way that he uses this word, for example, and he keeps using them. But once we go into book 2 or book 3, then it becomes more essential for you to review the books, inshallah. So how will our classes be? Classes will be on every Saturday, inshallah ta'ala. And if you miss any class, it'll be posted on YouTube, inshallah. You can watch the video. And the other thing is, we'll keep reading these books. And if any questions, inshallah, you can ask, inshallah ta'ala. So Ad-Darsul Awwal, the first lesson will begin today, inshallah ta'ala. Hada means this. Hada means this. Inshallah ta'ala. If you have any question, you can post in the chat also, inshallah ta'ala. In the chat. If you want to use your mic, you can use, inshallah. So that yeah, if you have any questions, we can clarify it. Inshallah. Yeah, barakallah fiqh. Barakallah fiqh. Inshallah. Darsul awwal. We are learning hada. Hada means this. I just wanted to ask, did you like do anything before this? Like Madina book 1 or 2? Like, do you have any background?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum
Yes, I read it. I also read Al-Arabiya Bayna Yadayk. So maybe half of the book. So then I didn't have time. So I thought it's good to begin again. But I think I read half of the book, even
book
Madina
1.
too. Yeah.
No issues. Inshallah. Inshallah. You actually read, or did you just watch the videos? Oh.
No, I first I watch your video. It was
Okay.
yeah, but before that I read it. I
Naam.
teacher, but I didn't have time because of the. He also didn't have time. The time he had, I didn't have. So it was like didn't make the time. So I leave it, and I listened to your some of the video and
Naam, barakallah.
have. So I thought it's good to begin.
Inshallah, inshallah, inshallah. All right, barakallah fiqh, inshallah. Okay. Um, inshallah, we'll try to finish book one, inshallah. Right? Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. الدرس الأول we are learning هذا. هذا is it's called pointer nouns, pointer noun, as well as it's also called demonstrative nouns. Demonstrative nouns. Um, when you see something, you point it out, and it's called hada. Hada, which means this. Hada, which means this. Can you point out something which is not present? Yes, you can, but you need to discuss it before. As of now, we are pointing to things which we can see. So we say hada. And another thing you notice here, hada is written like this, which is without an alif. Why is that? Because that was how Uthman radiallahu anhu, he compiled the Quran, and there are various other reasons. But this is how it is written, but we pronounce it as hada, like this. Hada. They put a dagger alif on top in mushafs. So this is hada, which means this. This. So let's begin. Hada baytun. Hada baytun. Our class duration, inshallah, will be from half an hour to 45 minutes, inshallah. Depends on the lesson. Hada baytun. This is a house. So we've learned hada. Another thing which we have to learn is nakira. Ma'rifa nakira. Don't worry about these terms. I'll keep repeating them all the time, inshallah. Ma'rifa and nakira. Ma'rifa means something which is definite. Definite. And nakira means something which is indefinite. Indefinite. Definite means something which we know about. And how do we know? Well, it could be a name of some person or some noun which has al. Al. Now we learn that in lesson number 3 when al comes. Indefinite means generally it has tanween and it's not a name. And what is tanween? Tanween means two dhammas at the end. Two dhammas or fathas or kasras. Two dhammas or fathas, two dhammas like this. These are two dhammas. They write it like this. Um, so two dhammas can be written like this or like this, or you just make it like this thing. This is tanween. So this word has tanween. So this tanween indicates that this is any house. It's not a fixed house. And we call it what? We call it nakira. Nakira. Hada baytun. This is a house. This is a house. Where did that a come from? From this tanween. Because there's no specific word for a in Arabic. So we say this is a house, right? So we say hada baytun. Then hada masjidun. This is a masjid. Hada masjidun. This is a masjid. Hada babun. This is a door. Hada babun. This is a door. Correct? Very simple. Hada kitabun. This is a book. Hada kitabun. This is a book. Correct? Kitabun. A book again. So you can say hada means this. I'm just going a little slowly for people who are going to watch on YouTube. This is a book. So we'll translate. This is a book. Kitabun means a book. Hada qalamun. This is a pen. Hada qalamun. And by the way, yeah, we Indians have this problem with the dal. So don't mind me. Sometimes I might forget to bring my tongue out and pronounce like a za because we have the same letter in Urdu. So, and they pronounce it za like haza. That's a mistake. For 3 letters, we need to bring our tongue out, which is dal, va, and tha. We have to bring our tongue out. And it takes practice. Tha. Not all too much, but hada qalamun. So sometimes I forget to bring my tongue out. Hada qalamun. This is a pen. Hada miftahun. This is a key. There's another word which we'll learn later on, which is maftuhun. Nam. Hada, like albabu maftuhun. The door is open. So don't get confused with maftuh and miftah. Miftah is the key, and maftuh means open. Open, miftah and maftuh. I'm just explaining. When it'll come later on, inshallah, it'll become easier. هذا مفتاح. This is a key. هذا مفتاح. This is a key. هذا مكتب. This is a desk. هذا مكتب. This is a desk. Maktabun also means an office. Maktab also means an office. It could be a desk. There's another word which is maktabatun with the ta at the end. This ta is called ta marbuta, the round ta, and this means a library or a bookshop. Don't worry, inshallah, it'll come and keep coming later on. I might give too much information here, but maktabatun is a library. Is a library. Maktab could be an office or a desk. As of now, we are learning that this is a desk. A desk, which is maktabun. Hada sarirun. This is a bed. Hada sarirun. This is a bed. Like it comes in the Quran. Sururum marfu'a. Plural of sarir is surur. Sururum marfu'a. Raised beds. Hada kursiyuna. Ayatul kursi. This is a chair. Hada kursiyun. All right. So these are new words here. Baitun, house. Masjid, masjid. Babun is door. Bab. Bab is used in books of hadith also. Bab. This means chapter. But as of now, this is a door. Hada kitabun. Like Allah's book, Kitabullahi. We show possession. Hada qalamun. Inshallah, we learn in possession in lesson number 5. Mudaf, mudaf ilayh. This is qalamun. Hada miftahun. This is a key. هذا مكتب desk سرير كرسي. Should we memorize vocabulary or not? It's best that you do memorize vocabulary. But what happens is the vocabulary keeps increasing. So I would always suggest, if it's overwhelming, don't worry about vocabulary. When I started studying Madina books, I did not care about vocabulary because it'll keep repeating, inshallah. Major goal is understanding the basic concept. Like hada plus a noun with tanween makes a sentence. It's a sentence, no? This is a bed. That's a goal. Any noun with tanween after hada, if it comes, it becomes a sentence. That's a basic goal, because I find once we become like 20, 25, 30, or more than 30s, 40, memorization becomes very difficult. Understanding level is increased. So if children are learning, for them, memorization is easy. From what I've taught to children also, they can memorize easily, but they cannot understand that easily, grammar and all that. They just want to memorize stuff. So it depends on you. If you like memorizing, it's the best thing to memorize vocabulary, obviously. But our goal here is to understand, focus on that, because I find many students get stuck in book 1 all the time because they're unable to memorize vocabulary and they're unable to review. So I would say go aim at 50 to 60%, inshallah. Don't focus at 100%, because everyone or most of us are doing this on voluntary basis. It's not like it's a job and we'll get a job after that, or we have a degree to get it. No, we're doing voluntary. So do it slowly, but constantly. Consistency is required, inshallah. Try to finish the books. That's what I would say, because with our busy schedules and all that, try to finish all the 3 books, at least with 60% comprehension. It's well and good, inshallah, for understanding of Quran, inshallah. Okay, next we are moving to ma. This ma is called ma istifhamia. Don't worry about the term, but ma of questioning. There are various types of ma, but this is for question, right? So don't worry about ma's as of now. But ma, you'll ask for ghair aqil. Ghair aqil means non-intelligent. So aqil means intelligent. So it's not living, non-living. It's intelligent, non-intelligent kind of. So intelligent are humans, angels, jinn. So these are called aqil. And non-ghair aqil are the ones like animals, trees, everyone. So you can say anything apart from humans and angels, jinn, obviously. They are ghair aqil. So ma is generally used for ghair aqil. For ghair aqil. So that's why we translate as what. Ma hada, what is this? Ma hada, what is this? Ma hada, for example, you want to ask, what is this? So you're pointing to something and saying, ma hada, what is this? هذا بيت. This is a house. هذا بيت. This is a house. A house. Where did we get that? Get that? We got it from the tanween. Right? هذا بيت. This is a house. Then we have another thing for questioning, which is a. And like I said, there's no is in sentences, but in questions, we can translate this as is. So, is this a house? It becomes what? Is this a house? So, because there was no question marks previously, so they use a or hal. You can use both a or hal, but the subtle differences between a and hal. But as of now, we'll just learn a, and the answer will always be naam or la. Naam or la. Yes or no. Naam or la. Yes and no. It could be either one of these. Naam. For example, ahada baytun. So you have some idea. So you say, is this a house? So we'll translate a as is. Is this a house? Naam. Hada baytun. Yes, this is a house. Naam. Hada baytun. Yes, this is a house. See, naam. Naam has come. There are other words also in dialects. They use aywa, ajal. Ajal is also fusha, but ajal is like more like of course. Bala is used for negative questions. But we are learning naam. Naam, which is yes. Naam hada baytun. Yes, this is a house. This is a house. Ahada baytun. Is this a house? Naam hada baytun. Ma hada. What is this? Ma hada. What is this? Hada qamisun. This is a shirt. Hada qamisun. Ahada sarirun. So you're looking at a chair and you're saying, is this a chair? Is this a bed? Ahada sarirun. Is this a bed? So you say, now you cannot say naam, right? You have to say, la hada kursiyun. La hada kursiyun. No, this is a chair. La hada kursiyun. La hada kursiyun. Ahada miftahun. Is this a key? Ahada miftahun. Is this a key? La hada qalamun. No, this is a pen. No, this is a pen. La hada qalamun. No, this is a pen. Ma hada, what is this? Hada najmun. Hada najmun. What is this? Hada najmun. This is a star. This is a star. Hada najmun. This is a star. New word, star. Najm. Suratun najm also. Okay. Now we have an exercise. So tamreen means an exercise. Tadrib is also an exercise. Or tamreen is also an exercise. Now, ma hada, for example. Ma hada. Hada. So you have to answer. So we can write here.
هذا كتاب هذا مفتاح.
نعم هذا مفتاح. نعم ما هذا. You can only answer إن شاء الله.
هذا كتاب.
هذا
Do you
كتاب.
want me to continue or are you
Continue,
going
continue,
to...
continue. بارك الله.
Okay.
ما هذا.
ما هذا؟ هذا قلم.
نعم.
ما هذا؟ هذا باب.
نعم.
ما هذا؟ هذا بيت. ما هذا؟ هذا كرسي.
نعم. هذا كرسي. And this is a chair. Second exercise, we have to answer this. أهذا بيت. Is this a house?
لا هذا مسجد.
أهذا مفتاح. Is this a key?
لا هذا قلم. No,
نعم.
this is a pen.
نعم. أهذا قميص. Is this
نعم
shirt?
هذا قميص.
نعم هذا قميص. Yes, this is. أهذا نجم.
نعم هذا نجم.
نعم هذا نجم. بارك الله فيك. تمرين الثالث. We just have to read this. اقرأ واكتب. Yeah.
هذا مكتب.
نعم هذا مكتب. Correct.
هذا مسجد.
I'll translate also inshallah.
Okay.
Or you can also translate.
Okay. هذا مكتب. This is a desk. هذا مسجد. This is a masjid. هذا قلم. This is a pen. هذا سرير. This is a bed. ما هذا? What is this? هذا كرسي. This is a chair. أهذا بيت. Is this a house? لا هذا مسجد. No, this is a masjid. ما هذا? What is this? هذا مفتاح. This is a key.
This is a key.
Uh,
No, no, no.
okay.
Okay. Next, okay. This is all about hada. So, whoever's watching, inshallah, please practice these sentences. Huh? So you should be able to point out things like take a key and say hada miftahun. And another thing you have to say is ahada miftahun. Is this a key? Naam, hada miftahun. Yes, this is a key. Ahada miftahun. Is this a key? La, hada qalamun. No, this is a pen. And for people who already done this, don't worry, inshallah. This is just practice, inshallah. This is just practice. Don't get, because people who already have some idea, they'll think, oh, I know everything. But, ilm will not come to two people. One is mustakbir, who has arrogance and they think that they know everything. So they don't want to progress. And the other is mustahi, the one who is shy. He also doesn't learn knowledge because he's afraid to ask questions. So don't be afraid to ask questions, inshallah. Man, man is who. And this is used for aqil, like I said. Man is used for aqil. Ma is used for ghair aqil. Man is used for aqil. Aqil means the one who is intelligent. That is human beings as of now, because we don't speak about angels and jinn. So man hada. Who is this? Man hada. Who is this? Hada tabibun. Who is this? This is a doctor. Hada tabibun. Uh, most of us Indians, they read it as tayyibun, which is incorrect. Tayyibun means good. Tayyib. This is tabib. Hada tabibun. And they get confused with talibun also. Talibun is student, which will come later on. Here it is. Hada talibun. Talib is a student. Tabib is a doctor. I'm just sharing which. It's a common mistake. It's not tayyib and it's not talib. Hada tabibun. This is a doctor. They use doktorun also, but the original word in Arabic is tabibun. Man hada. Who is this? Hada waladun. This is a boy. Waladun could be used for a girl also because it's gender neutral. But generally speaking, waladun is a boy in this book at least. Hada waladun, because walad means anyone who's born, like maulud. For a son, we can use ibnun and ibnatun for a daughter, bintun. But as of now, waladun is a boy. Hada waladun, this is a boy. And this is what generally we understand. Hada waladun, this is a boy. Man hada, who is this? Hada talibun. This is a student. Hada talibun. Not tabibun, talibun. Ahada waladun. Is this a boy? La hada rajulun. No, this is a man. Is this a boy? No, this is a man. So this is not rijlun. We will learn later on. Rijlun means leg. But this is rajulun. Many people read it as rijal also. Rijal is the plural. This is singular. Rajulun. This is a man. Allah hada rajulun. This is a man. Ahada waladun. Is this a boy? No, this is a man. Okay. So you want to ask about the masjid. You cannot say man now. You have to say ma. Ma hada. What is this? Hada masjidun. Masjidun. And then man hada. You see a trader, a businessman. Hada tajirun. Notice they keep skipping the harakat because you need to understand that it is always tajir. So even if it is not mentioned, like we did in the previous exercise, even though it's not written, there was no tanween, he gave tanween, right? Many people ask the question, how about if I read hada maktab? Is it not correct? Yes, it is correct. But when we are learning this book, we will learn with the correct endings so that we know what the correct endings are, and we can delete them whenever we want. If you don't learn without the endings, what happens is you will never understand the meanings, because sometimes when it comes in between the sentence, it changes its case ending. So Arabic is all about, or nahu or sarf, which is grammar, and morphology is all about the endings. Especially nahu is all about the endings, inshallah. So endings we will read even if they are not written, and we will learn all the endings. Learning without endings, some teachers do that. They don't teach the endings. I find it, it, and even Sheikh V. Abdul Rahim, also the author, Rahimahullah, he also says that it makes it, it takes you, becomes very difficult because you just have to keep guessing all the time and you won't know what it is actually. Inshallah. Ma hada hada masjidun, man hada tajirun. Hada tajirun. Hada kalbun. This is a dog. Hada kalbun. Inshallah, we'll just do lesson one today. Inshallah. Ahada kalbun. Is this a dog? So new words. So a lot of animals will keep coming now. Kalbun is a dog. Qittun is a cat. La hada qittun. No, this is a cat. Hada himarun. This is a donkey. Hada himarun. This is a donkey. Himar. Himarun. Ahada himarun. Is this a donkey? La hada hisanun. No, this is a horse. There are various words for horse and donkeys also, like farasun. In the Quran also we find various words, but um, uh, I think more than, not more, less than 100 or 100 words for horses. So there have a lot of. So Arabic is a very vocabulary rich language. Wama hada. He's also teaching us wa, which is and. Wa. The various types of wa. One is wallahi, by Allah. That is Wawul Qasam. This is Waw of and Atf, it is called. Wama hada. And what is this? Hada Jamalun. This is a camel. Hada Jamalun. This is a camel. Hada Jamalun. Ma hada. What is this? This is a rooster. Deekun. So a lot of animals. Himarun, donkey, hisanun, horse, jamalun, camel, qittun, cat, kalbun, dog, deekun is a rooster. What is hen? We learn in lesson 6. It is dajajatun. Dajaja. Hadihi. And we use hadihi. All right. Man hada. Who is this? Because this is a teacher. He's teaching and is writing a hadith. Man yuridillahu bi khairan yufaqihu fi din. Whoever Allah wants good, Allah will make him, He will give them fiqh in the religion, understanding in the religion, inshallah. Man hada, who is this? Hada mudarrisun. This is a teacher. So this is a kasra, by the way. This is how they put the kasra in this font. So hada mudarrisun. Below the tajdeed is a kasra. Above is fatha. So this is kasra. Hada mudarrisun. Because many people make this mistake and read as mudarras. No, this is mudarrisun. Hada mudarrisun. This is a teacher. Ahada qamisun. Is this a shirt? La hada mindilun. Mindilun. No, this is a handkerchief. Mindilun. Handkerchief. So a lot of words here. Inshallah. Tamreen, you could read, inshallah.
Bismillah. اقرأ واكتب.
Yeah.
Read.
Read and write. Major of the times we will skip this because we didn't learn amr and all that, but it's fine. Yeah. As of now, it's read and write. اقرأ واكتب.
Inshallah. ما هذا? What is this? هذا قلم. This is a pen. من هذا? Who is this?
Read left horizontally. Second is on left.
Okay. هذا كلب. This is a dog. من هذا? Who is this? هذا طبيب. This is a doctor. هذا جمل. This is a camel. أهذا كلب? Is this a dog? لا. No. هذا قط. This is a cat. أهذا ديك? Is this a rooster? نعم. Yes. أهذا حصان? Is this a horse? لا. هذا حمار. This is a donkey. هذا منديل. This is a handkerchief. أهذا ولد? Is this a boy? نعم. Yes. من هذا? Who is this? هذا رجل. This is a man.
This is a man. نعم. هذا رجل. This is a man. And with this we are finished. Alhamdulillah. Inshallah, next lesson, inshallah, we'll do dhalika. But before that, I just wanted to share. This is Bahithul Qur'ani, which is tafsir.app. So if you search Hada, it'll give you like how many times it has been used and all that. And you can start using, inshallah, and finding words which we've learned. So not every word which are used in the books is there in the Quran, but you can find some words like hada, qalu, They said, هذا الذي رزقنا من قبل. This is the one which we had been provided before. ماذا أراد الله بهذا. See, they've written هذا like this. يقولون, they say, هذا من عند الله. This is from Allah. وإذ قال إبراهيم رب اجعل هذا بلدا آمنا. Make this land peace. Ibrahim al-Islam, make this land peaceful. Amina. Like that, you can search for words. For example, kalb is also used. Dog. Hmm. Here it is. Mukallibin is not used, but this is trained dog. But we want kamathalil kalb. Allah says about the person. Famathaluhu kamathalil. His example is like the example of kalb. So the website, you have to go to Bahth here and search. You have to type in Arabic, of course, but here also in Surah Al-Kahf, وَكَلْبُهُمْ بَاسِطٌ ذِرَاعَيْهِ. And other words like, I don't know, qittun is not used, cat is not there in the Quran. What else is there? Walads. وَقَالُوا
Is
اتَّخَذَ.
this an app or is it
Website.
concept? Okay, inshallah.
I'll send a link, inshallah. This is tafsir.app. I mean, the website link is tafsir.app. Tafsir.app. This is how you can go. Or you can search in Arabic, Bahithul Qur'ani. Bahith al-Qur'ani. There's another, let me show you. But in that, sometimes the search engine doesn't work, which is corpus.quran.com. Wait, I can show. This is the website. This is tafsir.app. And this is corpus.quran.com. You can see the translation. Like if I search for Haza, it doesn't work. Haza many times. So you have to search for this, for example. You can, in English, it works. This, for example, it gives you, and this shows 323 times. So Haza alladhi. How many times is this? 43. So this is more better, but it includes Hadihi also. That's why, because I searched for this. But you can see the translation here. Or you can use Quran.com also and use the search feature there. Hada. And this is how you'll get the results. لقد وعدنا نحن وآباؤنا هذا من قبل. It gives us randomly, inshallah ta'ala. So this is the thing, inshallah ta'ala. You can search in 3 places. Quran.com. And there might be others also, but keep searching for words which like Jamal is there. Yeah, I think. Yeah. حتى يلج الجمل من سم الخياط. Yes. Right. Jazakallahu Khairan. Inshallah, we will continue, inshallah, from lesson number 2, inshallah, which is a small lesson where we'll learn dhalika in our next class next week, inshallah ta'ala. And we will start lesson 3 also, inshallah ta'ala, which is where we learn ma'rifa and nakira. Inshallah, jazakallahu khairan. Inshallah, see you next week, inshallah. Barakallahu fi. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant. Astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.